Hello, everyone. Welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we are continuing to, we're going to do the finale of Campaign 1, Chapter 3. So, yes, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. Tuesday. This week is insane. Tuesday, I started playing through Chapter 1 and 2 of Campaign 1. And remember, the campaign has 3 chapters. So, we found out a big news drop, which I knew it, and we are now getting into Chapter 3, which is the finale of Campaign 1. I left this game... hey, Mike, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, pull up a chair. I left this game on the table during the week in the exact state I left it before, so this is my gaming table, but it's also my work table, so I've been, shifting stuff to the side so I can get my work laptop and work and do whatnot, but I have not changed the state at all. So it's in the exact state we left off on. Hey, Greg, what's going on? What's going on? So we're gonna continue right where we left off, literally, right where we left off. And but there is one correction. Nobody pointed it out. I saw it. I reached out to someone who was way smarter than me about this game about it, and I was like, oof. But it didn't change the gameplay that much. So I want to point out what it is to make sure that y'all understand. So when you play, and I put it as a pin on the previous video so that when you play, you could do it. Dan, so not a lot of work getting done. Got it. There's work getting done, Dan. I was working hard. So, but the thing is the monster decks. It's a little weird, but let me explain. Well, we'll get down to the table, and then I'll show you how it works, and then I'll reset up my board. Because I want to make sure that when you play this game, you get it right. Now, I did get that. Once again, I didn't do a lot of dungeon fights, and the monsters I fought were right. But when I did the dungeons, I fought the wrong group of monsters after about level 2. So I fixed the decks, but we'll talk about it and we'll get into it. Before I begin, though, I want to say thank you to my Patreons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in here to hang out and have some fun with me. Thank you and welcome as well. And yeah, let's get down on the table, right? Let's do it. Okay, so the table state is still set up as it was before. I gotta make sure I got my zooms on. So we are all the way up, That's where we left off. And it took the longest time because of the events deck not moving them to the reach in enough time chapter 2 can take a long time if all those flag move cards are at the bottom of the deck. Okay, here's what I messed up with. Let me grab a thing, because I don't want to change my stuff. And let's talk about it. Hey, Jess. Excited for more Skyrim. Thanks, Canje. Oh, thank you, Jess. Thank you so much for a super chat. Thank you. I know it'll pop up, but I caught it. Thank you. So, on your player board, there's important things to notice. This is what I missed. So, use the bucket to steal. So this is what I missed. Steve was the one who helped me learn what this is. So Steve, thank you so much. There it is. Jess, thank you so much. Thank you, Jess. So what you'll notice up here on your player board. So when your player board comes up, it says to count out 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you put those block pieces in here. So that means that you'll be fighting level 0 monsters all the time while you're here. When you level up, and you move your marker here, and you come here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and you move your marker here to the 1 slot. What that means is that now all the level 0 monsters are removed from the game. The level 0 and level 1 monsters are removed from the game, and you're fighting level 2 monsters and above. When you move here, the level 1, and the level 2 monsters and level 0 monsters are gone from the game. And you're fighting the next level up, basically. So where I am now on the board is my highest level is at 3, right? So I will be fighting. My highest level is at 2. So I'll be fighting level 3 monsters going forward. Does that make sense? It sounds really weird. I wish I had a pin thing to show. All right, here we go. So you start off the game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you start off the game here, right? That means that you're fighting level 0 monsters only. When you level up, you look at your highest upgrade slot. Boom. And then I should have been fighting level 1 and above monsters. Now I am here with my skills, which is level 2, so I should be fighting level 2 and above monsters, right? So that's what I did. So what I've done is I've corrected that. Nice, I like the block idea. Hopefully you don't bump it. yeah. So what I've done is I've done that. I fixed it, and I've put those. Now the decks are sorted properly. They have the right monster schemes in them, and these are all the monsters I removed. So they're all gone. The easies are gone. It's going hard from now on. That's right. Probably shouldn't say that loud on a channel. Anyway, that was the mistake I made. Other than that, we played right. So I wouldn't say you're only fighting those levels. Since you grab a random from the top, you can fight higher levels, but I think you got it. Yeah, so let's do level 3. So Steve ruined the fun, got it. He had me play the game right. But it didn't change much, that's the thing. I didn't do a lot of dungeon fights. All my stuff was like, clear a couple monsters or clear this for the mission cards. So we played it fine. It's just whenever I went to the dungeon deck, once I got past level 2, I shouldn't have been fighting. Those zeros should have been gone. So it's but I didn't do a lot of that. It was a lot of questing, rolling objectives, stuff like that. So minimal impact. Yeah, the game will self-correct on you. That is true. So we're on campaign 1, chapter 3. Let's finish this thing. Markarth, the jerk. Oh, wait, no, that's the city. There's a lot of M's in here. Markarth is liberated from King Madnock and his Reachmen. Peace seems to reign in Skyrim. However, the Blades have been betrayed. One of their own has sold their colleagues to Thalmor, and the Daedric prince has been interested in the characters. The prince's voice beckons them to Markarth. Once they arrive, it whispers in their minds, suggesting murderous activities. Remove all threat from all cards, strongholds, charts, and remove Ulfric's tokens. So, Riften, that was all like rioting because, I was terrible at that. Whiterun's cool. Wilhelm's also a nice place to live. We pull off these world events. I just gotta make sure. From all cards. We pull off the Raised Dead, the Fury. Pull all those off. All that's gone. Fresh. Are the miniatures and necessary bling in this game or unnecessary? You really don't need the minis, honestly. They could give you a token, and it works fine. I don't know why they decided to go with the mini. They are completely unnecessary. I think like if they could have given you a token, I would have put that token in a coin capsule, and that would have been my mini to use. So you really don't need the mini at all. So where are we? Okay, so we cleared all that stuff off. His militia's removed from the board. Get out of here. And then it says the Markarth stronghold is now accessible and can accept tokens, threat tokens. Place all player figures in Markarth. Boom. There we go. Alright, so shuffle the campaign 1, chapter 3 event cards with the event cards left over from the last chapter and place them on the event deck. Alright. I could do that. So this is chapter 3. These are the dungeon monsters that we will be facing in chapter 3. Oh, it's going to be hard if we do a dungeon fight. And I probably won't. So those are there for your viewing and pleasure. And then we have the event cards, which we'll shuffle. Grab this, shuffle them in. Blasphemous group of minimalists. The only time minis matter is in Mauro United. So we shuffle these up. There we go. We're good to go. All right. Okay. So then cards. Bring in cards 229 to 232. Remember, we enjoy the Rolodex. 229. I went way too far. Reminds me of when I was a old man at the library. 229 to 232. I think those cards got discarded. 227, 220. Oh, no, here they are. 220, 230, 231, 232. Here they are. Okay, so 229, 232. Read the titles of the cards out loud and allow each player to select one. Players can choose between trusting the Daedric Prince or seeking assistance at the College of Winterhold. So we have Assassination, Black Sacrament, Winterhold Blues, and War Against Daedra. Yeah. Dang it, I gotta clear dungeons for that. In East March. Where's East March? Over here. What I gotta do here? Gotta go to Winterhold. I'm not, nah, I don't want that guy, like, whispering in my head. I don't like it. So we're gonna do Winterhold Blues. That's the one we're gonna do. So, players can choose between trusting the Daedric Prince or seeking assistance at the College of Winterhold. Those who decide to trust the Daedric Prince can choose between cards 22 to 229 and 230. Those who decide to seek assistance, I'm going 231, which is what I'm going to do. And discard any remaining. Gone. Then pull card 216. War! I love it. I love it. Pull card 216 to begin playing and for special rules. If playing this chapter is... No, it's not. We're not. So we're not doing any of that as a standalone chapter. We're ready to begin. Betrayal and Revenge. With Jarl Holfadur reinstated in Markarth, the cult of Talos is restored. This violates the white gold concordat, and the Emperor has no choice but to give the Thalmor free access to Skyrim. Ulfric is arrested, and the cult is banned once more. The Blades search for Moiva Karnai when an ominous voice speaks to them in dreams. They are attracted to the attention of Daedric Prince. She whom you seek serves me, but I've grown tired of her. Do my bidding, and she'll be yours. The Dark Brotherhood plans on killing Jarl Horful. Take the initiative. They'll be grateful and help you in your quest. Special rules. Each turn, after drawing an event card, move all Thalmor Justicar tokens on the board towards the starting player. And place a new Thalmor Justicar token on a forest space. The chapter failure. If a main quest reaches its threat limit token, or if there are no remaining Thalmor Justicars tokens available at the beginning of a turn, we lose the chapter. So when they pop up, we gotta kill them. That's what that tells me. Cool! Our goal, should we choose to accept it, which we choose, is going to Winterhold. There's a quest up there already. Anyone found a way to prop those dang quest tokens up yet? I've looked on Etsy. Prop the quest tokens? Oh, these ones here? I just leave them at the top. Or I put them on the card. If I need space, I'll just do this. Which I'll probably do right now. So, that's what we need to do. Okay. Dang it. It began on my turn, so I have to pull an event card. Alright, let's see what happens. And this says, each turn after drawing an event card, we have to pull a Justicar on the... Here we go. Trolls from the north! Trolls from the north! Move one troll token towards the nearest stronghold. If it reaches the stronghold, degrade it and remove the token. If there are no troll tokens on the board, place a troll token on a forest space. I don't want to fight a troll. It's not fun. I gotta put you somewhere where you won't be in my way. Put you up here. And we get 2 threat to place somewhere. One will go on you, and one will go on you. Well, actually, I'm going to Winterhold, so I get rid of that one. And one could go on the Rift. I don't give a flip about that. So this goes here. And Adjust the Car is going to get brought out. This is here, and it says that they get placed on a forest space. Well, we're making our way to Winterhold, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. We can knock that guy out. There's a vampire in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can move him here. He'll engage us, which I want to do. Sure. We'll move you here. That will work. Hey, Kate. Hey, Ryan. What's going on? All right, so we'll put the Just Car there, 373. Probably a tough fight, but now it is our turn. So I will do... I get 4 movement, right? Oh, I got right to him. 1, 2, 3. Let's fight. Let's keep the board clean as I move towards Winterhold. 373 is it, right? 373? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah! This is why I need to sleeve these cards. Okay, our Just Car is that guy. So I've got the sneak to roll against him, but he's got nice shields. He's got a pink shield. He has a magic shield and a, let's zoom in. He's got a magic shield and he has a, should probably just leave 370 out after this. Maybe using it a lot. Yeah, I know, right? He has a magic shield and a light shield, so we'll get the pink up here. You know I use red, so I don't mind that he has both of those, but he can hurt me, and I don't like it. But we got sneak chance. Well, remember, I've got sneak as a level up, so I roll 3 dice for sneak. And I need 2 circles. That is not 2 circles. So no sneak for me. Alright. What's he doing? What is he going to do? I've got some shielding against magic. Oh, and I forgot to reset these, sorry. I got some shielding against magic. Here with my expert robes. I got some nice shielding, well, against light armor damage I can only block 1. So but he's going to hit my energy if he rolls a lightning bolt. So let's hope that doesn't happen. So here we go. A skull. So on a skull he's doing 2 red or 2 heavy or 2 pink damage. Well, remember, I've got 3 to block on the shield, or I got 2, so it doesn't matter. So I block it all. However, in this game, remember I told you, even if you block it all, you take 1 damage. So, boop, boop, 1 damage to me. Well, I plan to respond in kind, and I'm going to spend 2 energy to roll my slash, which I just need 1 diamond, and I do 5 plus 1, 6 damage. So that ought to be fun. If you block it all, you take 1... Oh, it's a stamina damage. Thank you. I was doing like regular damage. Stamina. Thank you. See? This is why he's here. So I roll 3 dice. And I'm looking for... I'm going to push. I'm going to push. Really? Really? What are the odds? What happened to my die rolling? What are the odds that I push 1 more time and it backfires horribly? Let's do it. Push 1 more time. Push it 1 more time. Okay. We're done. We're done. It might be a long or a short night, Jess. Or a short night. I should have just done the the swing, which would have been still the same. It would have been 4 damage, but no, I got greedy. So the enemy's turn. He's going to hit me for another 2. I'm actually... I would have to rest. Fortify stamina regenerate. When you rest, gain 1 additional. So I can rest to gain 3 if I let him hit me. If I let him hit me, I can... Yeah, I think I might. I might let this through. I'm going to be resting, so I might as well let... Steve, when I'm resting, does armor still play into effect? I know I can't parry, but I can armor up. So I would take 1 stamina for the block if that's true. And then my rest will let me get 2 plus 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. And magic. And that would be it. So, what's he doing? Alright, so I'll take 1 stamina to block it all. Spend 2. Let's try this again. This game hates me so much. It hates me. You know what? I'm going to push. This is just ridiculous. Come on. Whatever. Alright. I'm going to keep failing at this roll. I can't kill him because I can't roll well. Sweet. Oh, wait. I was supposed to get another die. I forgot about my daggum blessing. I got 1 more roll. Dang it. Okay. So, this time I definitely have to rest. I don't have any energy whatsoever. So, what are you doing? Nothing. And I rest. I get 3. 1, 2, 3. Then it is his turn. What are you going to do? So, I block all that. I take 1 energy damage. And then I'll do the 2. And you know what? Let's just do the swing. Why not? The swing. That's all I needed for the swing. So I did the swing instead, which cost 2. But I did 2 light. Oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done the swing. Because I'm doing 4. I'm only going to knock off 1 health off of him because it's light damage. I don't think about these things. Red is just where I have to go. Alright, so I just knocked off 1 damage off of there. So let's do our... It's going to be a long night of me rolling. I gotta rest again. Skull, which would be 2. Now I take the damage because my stamina is drained. So I'll just take the 1 there, then I get 1, 2, 3. Then his turn. Fire. Dang it. So it's 1. I will spend the 2 once again. Slash! Finally! So I do 6 damage, and I'm doing it on the pink to clear the pink completely off. Then I have to rest again this turn. He'll do 2. That comes off my health. I'll gain 3. That'll take off 1 off my energy. Then I'll spend the 2 energy to see if I can kill him with another slash. And I do. He's dead. Thank God. Okay. So he is dead. I get 3 experience for killing him. I gotta put this back up here so I can reach it easily. So I get 3 experience for killing him. Hey Brian, what's going on? And I'll take the 2 gold. This time I'm using this die, so I'm up to 5. I don't want to shuffle gold around. We'll keep, like Steve said, we'll keep this out because he will be coming back. So we'll just hang on to that for a second. We'll put him over here. Alright, that ends my turn. Shift, I don't have to draw an event. Alright, we were heading to Winterhold. So 1, 2, 3. much is it to buy a horse? I'm gonna stop at the city. We'll do a city event. Hey Kanji, the swing instead or Kanji roll should be a t-shirt. I think my patrons have already talked about some t-shirt ideas for me. One of them is shuffle for no shenanigans. The other one is you just got Kanji. So, all right, town event. Molb Ogdar, mighty instructor. Do you think that's how you hold an axe? This is how you hold an axe. And this is how you crush a skull. Gain a resource. I've got a lot of resources. I think it's time to craft. I'm gonna get a crystal. And then it says might training. So I remember t-shirt designs at one point. Yeah, I sent y'all some. T-shirt designing. You just get Kanji. Alright, so might training. Level up buying a might skill. I can't. I don't have 13, so I don't get to do that. Turn in gold instead of experience to level up. So I have 5 gold, so I have 6, 11. It's still not enough. No good, but we're going to quest 49. So let's do quest 49. Where are we going? To the Red Harvest Part 1. Mold flexes his muscles as he speaks. My cousin has a bit of a problem with his crops. He's a farmer, you know. Last year he had a skeever plague. That just sounds like you need a doctor. He killed them all, of course. No, they'll just grow back. But the corpses are making the wheat grow too much and too red. Could you help him in that control? So, Winterhold. Forest and Winterhold. So we've got another Forest and Winterhold area up here. The other yellow. There should be one more yellow. That face. Where is it? Well, then we'll do this. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that is good. That ends the day. Shifts back to me. Draw an event card. The Thane of Haggle March never forgets. Restore Morthal. Morthal doesn't need an issue. Oh, we get 2 threat. I'll put 1 on the Red Harvest and 1 on Righteous Fury. And then this happy gentleman comes back. We'll put you 1, 2, 3, which will get me to that. The stupid vampire in the way. Oh, I could use gold to move. I don't have to go through them. I could use gold. So I'm going to put you here. And then I am going to, on my turn, I'm going to my movement. I'm going to spend gold. So it just costs me 1 gold to get the Winterhold. So boop, boop, Winterhold. All right, so we're going to start doing some quests. First, let's do the blue one, which is the... Actually, yeah, let's do the blue one, which is the Rising Dead. Roll 3 dice plus enchanting. I don't have enchanting, but I got 3 dice to roll. And let's see how we can push with crystals. And I would need 3 of the triangles. I'm gonna fail this. Oh, God. Fail. Let's see what happens. Failure. The undead are taking over Morthal. Add 14 and place it on top of the event deck. And add the event deck. Gain a threat. And get rid of this card. Ooh. So, let's see. What's it? Get 14. Let me pull this off. Sorry. Get card 14. Because y'all expected me to roll well tonight. Madness. Put it on top of the event deck. Gain a threat, which I will put on Winterhold Blues. And ditch the card. It's gone forever. Alright. Okay. So next round. I'm not going to move. Instead, I'm going to deal with this. Winterhold Blues. Juggle to... So, yes, that's me, the Archmage of Winterhold, Danath. I'm sorry, but I'm not really in the mood to help anyone right now. Leave, please. Oh, at least he was kind about it. I need 2, and I cannot push. This is going to be a pass-fail thing. And I don't have two-handed. Hey, look at that. Boom, boom. How about that? The dice actually care about me. So let's see what ends up happening. Success. I see the corner of Danette's mouth twitch. Thank you. That was kind of nice. Gain 5 gold. Let's just gain our 5 lovely gold. We'd be at 9. 6 and 3. We're at 9 gold. And 3 experience. You, sir. Okay. Wait. You want to try and stop a Daedric prince? Do you have any idea how difficult that is? It's practically impossible. I'm sorry again, but I cannot help you with this. I suggest you desist and try to do something else instead. So should I, like, kill him now? Option 1. Danath is right. I'll focus on things that are actually feasible. Option 2. I will not take no for an answer in such a dire situation. I'll insist. 240. So let's go to 240. That's true. That is very true. 240. Hush, hush. Wow, do I like snap his neck and say shh, shh? The next bleak mood is turning into frustration. Well, if you must know, the reason I feel like this is because people keep saying that we caused the Great Collapse, and it's very annoying because it's not true. I heard that someone is spreading these rumors all throughout Skyrim. Could you maybe help, quote unquote, quiet those rumors for good? So a forest in the Reach. We need to put a quest token. We'll do blue. Where's the Reach? So we got to go all the way back over here. Okay. To do that. And we have to do a sneak with that. Huh. That will be interesting. Okay. That's true. That is very, very true. So green comes off. Okay. Let's see how much of these just the cars we gotta deal with. There's one. Oh, they're all 333. There's one there. Is it just 2? Oh no, there's 3. There's a just car right there. So that's 3 of them. 4. Here's another one. I'll keep having to put them in my way and then just killing them as they cross my path. And here's another one, 5. There's 5 of them. Wait, are you another one? Nope, 6. There's 6 of them. Any more? 6 of them. So there's 6 of them. So I can let one slide, and I'll deal with the rest. I'm about to deal with another one now. Alright. Cool. I did a thing, my turn's over. Shift. Event. March of the Dead. The undead rise up in Morthal. Degrade Morthal. Morthal degrades. And gain 2 threats. One on the new guy, and one on Righteous Fury. That's that. Okay. Oh, and the Justicar is supposed to come out, right? I'm gonna travel spending money. I can go 1. 2. Oh, and I'm supposed to move them closer to me, right? So he would have moved here on that turn. So 1. 2. I'll put you where I need to go. And I'll travel. 1, 2, spending 2 gold. Taking that carriage, going down to 7. And then I got a city event in Markarth. Elaine, grieving bride. My fiance, he's missing. I fear he's in trouble. Help me. No. So I will... I gain a resource. I got a lot of resource. I'll grab some plants, because I know I'll get to do a lot of rerolls with plants. And now I need to perform an illusion test. Well, I am no illusionist, but I roll 3 dice and I need 2 circles. How hard can that be? I can push with crystals. Do I want to? Sure. I'll push with a crystal. There we go. Got it. Alright, so success, I gained 2 experience. Your fiance left you for another man. I know, right? Alright, so then destroy this thing at card 122. This is probably why it says best play 2-player. One person can handle grabbing all this stuff. Delayed Wedding Part 1. My search for Elaine's fiance takes me to an old ruin. So Hagel Marsh, which is here. I need to go to a ruin that's there. That will be green right there. And we'll throw that down there with a green. Okay. He wasn't good enough for you anyway, right? I know. Alright, so that ended my turn. This shifted, so now it is my turn to boom, boom. We gotta deal with Chuckles first. Let's deal with Chuckles. We know I just need 2 hits on him, so let's not get all pretty with the cubes. We just know I need 2 hits on him. So let's see what happens here. So first thing, I'm gonna try to sneak. You get 3 dice. He's gonna hit me for 1 energy. I'm then gonna spend 2, 1, 2 to do my slash attack, where I only need 1 triangle. I say only. And I got it. So I do 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna knock out the paint. Completely gone. Next round, what's he gonna do? A skull. So a skull, because of the 2, I block it, or 3, I block it, so I'll take 1 energy. I'll then spend 1, 2 to do another slash damage to see if I could finish him off. I'm going to push, spending 1 energy. Roll another die. Here we go. I'm going to push for 1 final time. Game sucks. All right, so that's my turn. Well, I'm going to rest now. So I'm going to rest. He goes first. And that is the worst possible hit. Worst possible hit. So he's going to do 3 pink. I block all that, so I would take an energy hit, so that's a health hit. And then he would kill 2 more energy, but I don't have the energy to burn, so boop, boop. But now I rest, so I get 1, 2, 3. And then we continue anew. So, new round. I hate you, game. Why? Good God. Okay, so I'll take 1 energy, then 1, 2 energy. And all I could do is rest. That's all I could do, but I took it. So 1, 2, 3. That's it. So let's see if I can have a turn now. If no lightning bolt could get rolled. Sweet. 1, 2. Can I stupidly hit you? Can I get a diamond? Thank you. Game. Killed him. So I get 3 more XP. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. I just leveled up. I just leveled up and I get 2 more gold. So I go back up to 9. So I just leveled by killing you. And you are off the board, my good sir. Now, let's do our event. So where are we? Blue. Hush, hush. I need to test sneak with 3 dice, plus 1 for sneak, and I can push with any of these. So I'm going to be pushing with all of these. That's so unlucky. I need 2 diamonds. 1. I'm going to push with a plant. I'm going to push with an ore. I'm going to push with another ore. Let's keep it going. Then I'm going to... So I got 3 plants here. I got 3. So you're going to see 3 rolls coming. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to grab the next 3, which is 3 ore that I have. 1, 2. What are the odds, right? 3. And we're going to keep on doing it. We got another 3 plants. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my God. Nothing. Let's keep it going. I got another 3 plants. This time I'm just going to roll 3 dice. That's right. This is what you're here for. There it is. So I get 2 plants. I get, that was all 3 of them. So these are gone as well. That seems totally normal to me. So I got the 2, solved it. Let's see what happens when we pass. No one else will be spreading rumors for a while. Gain 3 experience. Oh, look at that! All my resources for that. Sweet. Again, really? I thought I told you that it's impossible to deal with a Daedric prince. Seriously, find someone else to do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to waste your time on this fruitless endeavor. Option 1, it's true. This is useless. I'll try something else. Option 2, no. There must be a way to defeat the Daedric prince. After all I've been through. 250. This is why I got all the resources. I knew I was going to be rerolling a lot. 250. 250. Alright, what do we got? 1 last try in Winterhold. Stop sending me the stinking Winterhold. Okay. Cool. So we got to get back to Winterhold. So let's do this thing. My turn. Event. World Quest. Treasure Hunter. Riches beyond belief are hidden in ancient chambers. Can you get them without waking the undead? No, and I really don't care to. So in the Pale, which is here, in a... Oh, here. That's exactly where it goes. And we get 2 threats. I'm going to put 1 there. 1 on the delayed wedding. And this one goes away. Okay, you will move here. I think you're the only one that's out right now. And we're going to get a new one. I'm throwing you down here. Okay, can I get to Whiterun? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's level up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I'm going to do 2-handed because I seem to be getting that a lot. Come on. Get in there. And we will bump up energy to full. They keep sapping my energy, which gets annoying. At Canje, have you thought about bringing everyone over to support you on YouTube so we can have a cool icon next to our name? Oh, doing the yeah, I have been thinking about that, Matthew. I'm working out what I want it to be. I want it to be something original, something that's me. So I thought about doing a dice with a 1 on it, but then I was like, no, somebody's already doing dice. So I've been actually stewing on my head, like thinking about what symbol I want to do. And so when I think of that, and I'm taking options. You know, if you have some options that you could think of, let me know. But I want to do something more original and more me. You know what I mean? So we'll see what it does. But I am thinking about it. I would love for y'all to have icons next to your names. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I leveled up. Yeah, I did all that. These decks are going to get harder. I might as well just pull the top card off. Because I'm no longer fighting those monsters. That's a 4. That's a 3. They're gone. Alright, so let's see. So I'm gonna take a ride on the Reading Railroad. Spending 1 to take a carriage to get there. I'm running through this nonsense. And then let's deal with this thing. On the Reading Railroad. Don't you ever tire, Deneth asks. Desperate, I fall on my knees. My eyes begin to well up, and in between sobs, I start narrating my whole story to Deneth. Do I have speech? I do. I have speech. Yay. So I do have speech. So I'm whining like a baby to him. Please, God. All right. So when perform a skill test with a skill, roll an additional die, and in the market, I can draw an additional. Okay. So where's my stuff? How about a mini just came to mind? I could do a mini. I don't know. I could do that. I'm not sure. We'll see. So I could push with crystals. Well, luckily, I got 2 crystals that I could go, and I need 2 diamonds. I got 1. Yeah, we need to pass this. So I'm going to spend 1. Let me spend both. I'm just going to spend both. Hey, there we go. The second one hit. Boom. There's the 2. Okay. Success. So I'm almost out of resources. I had no clue. I'm so sorry all this happened to you. To think I considered myself unlucky. Gain 4 gold and 4 experience. So 4 gold puts me at 6. So I'm at 12 gold. And 4 experience. Funny how far a little crying will do. And 4 experience. You mentioned a Moiva Karnai and some Thalmor. I've heard of a place where Thalmor are meeting. Moiva could be there as well. Would you like me to send someone there to check it out? If not, I could teach you this powerful spell. I'm not a magic caster. Send somebody that let him send the scout. So I get S25. A meeple. That might work. Yeah, a meeple sounds interesting. Alright, so this is what we got. So weaken Moiva. So basically discard this card when facing Moiva Karnai to reduce her armor by 2 major, 1 light, and 1 magic. So very, very cool. Brian, thank you. On behalf of those of who live in Reading, PA, thanks for saying it correctly. Thank you so much for the super chat. I actually learned that on a what was it? It was, I forgot what it was. I think it was How the States Got Their Shapes. There was a show, and they talked about Monopoly, and they were saying like how all those locations on the Monopoly board were real railroads. And so they said, well, how do you pronounce this? And everyone was saying Reading. It's like, no, it's Reading. Reading, PA. That's where that railroad is. Anyway, cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. And card 254. I learned something new when I learned that. I don't know if anybody else knew that. A Cthulhu meeple? No, that's Kate's. Cthulhu is Kate's. That's hers. That's her, baby. Moira Carnai is holed up in a manor house in Halfinger. Gains 6 experience. Are you trying to power me up the full to fight her? I'm okay with that. I think I just did. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 14. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. I just leveled up with that. Place a token on this card. When there are as many tokens on this card as number of players, pull 139. So it automatically triggers 139. Very cool. Yeah, because it didn't say add it to any deck, it just said pull it. So we're going to 139. Cool. That happened instantaneously for solo mode. Oh, you did watch that? Yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. I am a nerd. Alright. The Reckoning. So in the forest in Halfinger. In the forest, where's the blue? Where's Halfinger? Halfinger. All the way up here. Oh, look! Where the troll is! Yippee! We go face off against her. And then we got cards to clear, and I think that's the finale. So, okay, let's level up. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. I will get... I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna shop. We're gonna prep for this madness. I'm getting Destruction. And I will power up my magic just in case they can block my regular armor. Where did I put... I'm going to power up that magic by 1. I might pull Spark out and use it. I am in Winterhold. I'm going to shop. Winterhold has just spells, which is perfectly fine by me. So remember, it costs you a gold to flip, but I had a thing. A thing. Where's the thing that I had? There's a thing that says when I'm in a town, I draw an extra card. When I shop. What was the thing? Dadgummit, I saw it. I have that ability. I don't know where it is. Oh, no, I forgot I was supposed to put one. No, I did put one of those new guys out. Hey, Jason, what's going on? What's your take on this game so far? Is it too busy and fiddly for solo? No, it scales very well for solo play. I'll talk about all that as soon as we finish. I just know I have an ability that lets me draw an extra card. I just can't remember where it is. Well, let's pay our 1 gold to flip this over. We've got Oak Flesh. It's a alteration spell, which is what I'm good at, but my shield is just like amazing. Nah. Let's get out of here. Alright. Toop. We're gonna pay to travel to this troll. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna pay 3 gold, going down to 2. We get the Solitude. And then we got an event in Solitude to deal with. Yeah, You don't want my solo play Monopoly. Monopoly was banned in my house because Monopoly is competition. It gets rough. So, Seren Fisher, Red Guard, Sellsword. Needs help. I can lend you my sword, but I'm not cheap. I don't have 10 gold. This would have given me a follower, but at least I get a plant. I get a plant. This would have given me a follower, but I don't have 10 gold. I have 6, 7, 8. Sorry, dude. So... Oh, I need to roll to steal gold, right? Oh, I'll get gold if I win, and then I could get them. Ooh, that'll work. So let's do pickpocket. I got an extra die for pickpocket, and I need 2 triangles. I got 1. I can push with the leap, but I don't want to. So sad. No 5 gold. Yep. No thanks, dude. Alright, so then we go back to my turn, draw an event card. Thalmor Assault. Justicar's on the road. Place a Thalmor Justicar token on a 4 space. Move a Thalmor Justicar towards the closest player. New one comes out. Put you here. Boom. Move A. It says A, singular. The closest one is you, I believe. So you will move here. And then I got 2 threat to deal with. One's going on that card. One will come on this card. And that's that. And then a new one comes out. You'll come here. It doesn't matter. We're going to the end game. All of them will move. 1, 1, 1, 1. All right. My turn. 1, 2. Let's deal with this troll. Because that's a thing I have to do. 367. I have to deal with the troll before the final battle, I see. 367. Yay. What does the troll do? Well, children. That's what the troll does. The troll just beats the dust off of me. And does he have... Oh, he's got red armor, but that's okay. I'm going to knock off the other one first. So he's got red, and... So there's red, and there is yellow. And we can definitely try to sneak past him. 3 dice. Got it. So I'm going to use, let's see what I can use to knock. I can use Spark to spend that 2 magic to knock that off, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend Spark, pay the cost, 1, 2, and 1 energy. Actually, no, it's no energy, it's just magic energy. To do 2, knock that red off. Woo-ha. Woo-ha. Okay, troll. Hit me with your best shot. He did. Crush. 5. So I've got 2 here. So I take 3. 1, 2, 3 energy. Then I'm going to spend 1, 2 energy to hit him with my best shot. I'm going to push it. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to yell again if I do that. I'm going to start yelling. His turn. I'm going to use my once per game turn before it ends in combat. Lose 1 health, which is my ability. Lose 1 health to restore all my energy. Now it's his turn. Nothing. That does nothing. So I will spend my 2 energy. 1, 2. 2. Whatevers. Nope. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. Screw it. I'm done. Alright, so his turn. I just can't. So he's gonna hit me for 5. I block 2, so 1, 2, 3. on the game turn, I'll take a damage to push it all the way up, and then I'll spend 1, 2. Jeez, oh. What's it gonna take for me to kill this guy? All I need to roll is a triangle. That's it. Just that. And I kill him. That's it. I hit him for 4, 5, 6. So that knocks this off and he's defeated. I get 2 experience for killing a troll. I get 2 experience. And he's dead. Now. Stupid troll. Let's do this. The Reckoning. Objective. Clear cards. 356. So we're running in the line. 356. 357. 350. Where's 358? Did I kill 358? Uh-oh. These things fell over. 356, 357, 358, and 362. I have 362. I think 358 was removed. Yeah, I think 358 was removed. I think the thing told me to take out that because the next card was 350. What's the next card after 358? You're supposed to go like that. Ah, there it is. Gotcha. Boom. 361. The mountain, because we found them. Okay, so let's talk about... So we've got the mountain that we're going to be fighting. He is super powerful and as strong as me. We've got a Thalmor Justicar. We've got Moiva's Guard. And then we've got Moiva herself. We're going to be fighting all of them. So, attacking Moresh costs 1 additional energy. I could play with that. So, I got to line these up. Let me line these up. There's no specific order. Moiva could be first. She could be last. It doesn't matter. So, let's see. 362. 358, which would be him. 357, 356. So the guards come first. Who are we going to kill? The guards. This one's kind of tough. Right? Let's see if we can get the job done. So we got a red up high, a pink, and that. All right. So let me... This is... I believe this is the... Oh no, there's more. Okay. So I thought this was the end of the chapter, but there's more. But wait, there's more. So I get the sneak, 3 dice. I got it, 2 circles. We're going to do our lovely, let me get my health and energy all the way back up where it's supposed to be, sorry. We're going to do our, what I want to do to you. The red's going to be tough to knock down. I'll have to do that with a spark. To hit him with the spark, I need to get rid of... I'll do 2 pink, will get rid of the light. Actually, I'm going to do the 2 energy to lower this by 2. 1, 2. Alright. Alright, guard. Here we go. Fire does nothing. I am going to do the only thing I can. I'm going to try to spend 2 energy. I got it. So that I will knock off, because if I do, that's 4, 5, 6 minus 3 is 3. I'll knock off the red. Gone. All right. Next round. Fire again. Oh, ah. Drop the die. All right, so I'll spend 2 more energy. let's do... We got to do the diamond one more time. Yep, one more time. No. Nope, we're gonna do the regular swing. Regular swing. And I got what I needed for the regular swing. That's 2, 3, plus 1, 4, which would knock the pink off. And then finally, an axe, which the guard would hit me for 3. I've got 2 to block. I'm gonna take one. It'll hit that, so that's 1. So then my turn, I'll spend 2. And we're just gonna go, let's see, that's 4 on 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a regular swing. I'm gonna push. Thank you. So that is 2, 3, 4. 4 minus 2 is 2, which kills that guard. That guard's dead. 1 down. We get back all of our energy, all of our magic, but our health stays where it is. The next Justicar. See about the sneak. Got it. Sorry, let me put these. I should probably leave these out because everybody seems to have these for the finale. This, and magic. Okay, so we gotta knock out the red. I'm gonna spend 2 magic, 1, 2, to hit that red down. 1, 2. All right, Chuckles, what you doing? Skull, you hit me for. It won't matter. I'll block it, so you'll hit a knock in. Oh, yeah, you'll knock an energy off me, and then I'll spend 1, 2 to do a 2, 3, 4. Right, so it'd be 4 damage. That's not enough to knock off the pink. So we got to go for 1 to knock the pink off in 1 go. We're going for the slash. I'm gonna push. Push 1 more time. Dang it! Push again. There it is. So that will knock the pink completely off. And then we will go to next round. But before the end of the next round, I'll lose 1 health to refresh all of my energy. Then we will see what they will do. A skull. They're going to hit me for 1 energy. I'm going to spend 2 because I block all that damage. So I'm going to spend 2. And we're going for the swing. Got it. So we knock off. The swing is enough to knock this one off. And then 1 final round. Maybe. The axe. You don't do anything. I'm going to spend 2 energy. And we're going for the swing. Really? We'll do this again. There it is. So 2, 3, 4 minus 2 is 2, which is enough to knock this off. You're dead. All right. We are at this guy. So this guy has plagued us. He killed our friends. I saw what you did to my friend. I'm going to kill you now. So we get all our energy back, all our magic, but our health stays the same. So we're going to roll for the sneak. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one to fight. Let's see what we got. Because he's at 6 red. I'll do 4, 5, 6. I'll only move it down 1. So I need to clear the... Okay, so I need to clear that first. Flame. He's going to chop. So that means he's doing 4 red. I block 2, so I'm going to take 2. 1, 2 energy. Right? Oh, sorry, I'm going to block. I want to hit him back. I would take 2 damage. Yeah, I'll block it. Let's see what we'll do. Got it. So nothing happens. Alright. Cool. I just had to spend the energy for it. Then his turn. Lightning bolt that doesn't do anything. I'm going to spend 1, 2, plus 1, 3 energy. Because I have to spend an extra one to hit him. And I'm going for the big one. And I'm going to push because I need it. And I'm going to push again because I need it. And I'm going to push again because I need it. And we'll do it one more time because I need it. And then our final time because I need it. Thank you. So 4, 5, 6. I'll knock this off. And then all I could do is chip away at the other stuff. But I'm going to lose an energy. I mean a health to get all my energy back. Once per game turn. Alright, here we go. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit me for 3. I block 2, take 1. He'll hit. Oh no, Steve said it's an energy he knocks down. Okay, so then I will spend 1, 2, 3 energy. And we're going for the swing. And I got it, so it's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't look good for you, partner. Let's see what you got. Lightning bolt, you do nothing. 1, 2, 3. We're going for the swing. Got it. Bye, Mirage. Chopped his head off. Moiva time. It's only because I'm super powerful. As a group, you probably wouldn't get this powerful as you are in solo, but it's probably because I'm super powerful. Okay, so you've got light armor. Oh yeah, I'm gonna break that quickly. So let's see if we can sneak past you. Nope. All right. So what are you doing first? Lightning bolt. You're gonna claw at me. For 3, I block. So I'll take. Oh, I was supposed to get all my energy back. Sorry. I block, so I take 1 for 3, right? I got 2, so I take 1. Okay, so here we go. I am going to hit you with. We're going to hit that lovely 2, 3, 4. We're going to hit that red. We don't like it. We're going with the swing. And I got it. Red is gone. That's 4 damage to red. No, it's not. All right, so then your turn. Fire, stab. Ooh, that's a nasty one. So 3, 1, 4. Oh, and I was supposed to spend the 1 for that. Sorry, I didn't do it. So then 4, 1. I'll spend 1, 2 again to hit you with the big one. Got it. So that's 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That knocks this completely out. She's going to die. And then lightning claw. She's going to hit me for 1. I'll let it knock down the health. Why not? And then my turn. I'm going to spend 1, 2. We're going for the 2, 3, 4. We're at 5. Let's go for the big hitter. Boom, she's dead. Ta-da! She's dead. And her friends are dead with her. Alright, so success. My little pawn. You did it. Look at her, begging for a life. Finish her. She needs to die. The voice in your head, Mephala, commands you to kill Moiva. The Khajiit pleads, spare me. You don't need to kill me. Let me live, and I will help you save the rest of your people. I can stop the Thalmor. I'll be your agent in the ranks. Her arguments is convincing, but the need for revenge is strong. Do we kill her, or do we spare her? I'm going to spare her. I'm only going to spare her because when I played through this the first time, I did the other one, because I was like, I sharpened my axe across her face. But I'm going to spare her and draw 268 because I want to see what that does. Spare her? Yep, 268. I did the other one, and I saw what, and I read that conclusion. I want to see what this one does. I'm curious. Spare. You lower your weapons and look around. There's been enough destruction. It's time to rebuild. Moiva pledges allegiance to your cause. She can't be sure she won't. You can't be sure she won't betray you. But for now, you're glad with your decision. Flip this card. Spare her life for her war atrocities. For the next 25 years, you make yourself at home in Skyrim. You build a house, make friends, have a family, and leave your adventuring days behind. You still exchange correspondence with the other surviving blades. You save their lives, and they will be forever grateful. Moiva keeps her promise and helps you keep your identity secret and the other blades alive. The voice in your head has disappeared, but you know Mephala will not forgive your betrayal. Congratulations, you won. Discard card 270. It's 216. 213. So discard card 270. So the story continues. So card 270 is discarded. It is no longer part of the chain. This is important because campaign 2 picks up where this one left off. And so this ends your saga. Campaign 2, we choose a new character, it's a new generation, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen on that one. But yeah, we beat it. Move these targets one space to the left of the 0 on each character's board. Make the total limit. Yeah. So we're basically restarting a character. Select one skill and one item that your character possessed during campaign 1 to keep. Increase either one of those by 1. Remove any unfinished personal quest cards and any status cards. Return the rest of the tokens back, and we start over. So, woohoo! We won! We won. So the next generation will pick up on campaign 2, chapter 1, Civil War, when we get into it. So that is it. We won the campaign. it was fun. Okay. My thoughts on this. I think that, and I'm gonna be fully honest about this. Without this game is boring. Without the story, it's boring. Free roam might be okay for a while. I would probably say I would do if I was to play this game without the story, I would write my own story, have players around who, like, it'll be like a D&D session. They'll be walking through and the world will be happening, and they'll get some side quests along the way that I'd write. But the story itself made the game fun. Otherwise, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fight something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do something. With the story, I felt a purpose. Like it felt purposeful. And without a story, I think in free roam it might get mundane over time. So there is a really cool. To me, there's a really cool mechanic with the story, and once that's over, that would be enough for me. I think I'd be good. Now, what I hope. I'm a huge fan of Elder Scroll, which is why, like, I think when I was talking with Steve about it, he was like, yes, he's like, what do you mean, just Skyrim? I was like, no, I loved a lot of the stuff that happened in Hammerfell and the Summer Isles and all these different locations. And so I was very curious as to how all that would play out. So Skyrim is pretty good. I know everybody was expecting there to be the Dovahkiin, but this happens before the Dovahkiin. So I think I like what's built out. The quests are well thought out. The pathing and branching stuff leaves a lot of fun in terms of you coming back to play the story again, but this time making different decisions on what you do. There is still tons of forest deck stuff to do. There is still quite a little bit of town quests to do. There are quests that I haven't completed that have more things happening. And should we have gone through the monster fights, you would have seen a different type of dynamic play out where the game's a little bit harder. For people who, I think that, how much is this game? Let me see. Let me look and bring this up on Modifius. I want to know how much this game was. I can't. I think it was. I think I paid 120 plus shipping for what I got, and I got the. I think it was 120. So I for 120, you will get your money's worth if you play through both campaigns plus the expansions. So I think you'll get your money's worth from that. But after you finish all that, if you are not a RPGer, this is probably going to sit on your shelf for a while. It's a fun game, but it has a shelf life for me. As soon as I finish the entire campaign, which we will play on the channel, it's in the rotation, I think I'm done, and I'll sell it off. It's not going to remain in my it won't remain in my collection past the campaign ending. So if you're on the fence of getting it, okay, so the pluses. This big plus, lots of fun, very enjoyable, very amazing. The thing that towns get shut down based on if they start becoming unstable, closed, or rioting, where you can't even go there anymore. The world quests that where things are happening in the world as well as things are happening to you personally are pretty cool. The character build system where you can build the character any way that you want to as you level up. Pluses. The items that you can find. I didn't go dungeon diving to find a bunch of items, but there's a ton in here for you to find from the basic deck, and then there's even more advanced deck gear for you to get. So there's a lot of variety in that. When you are enchanting, there is tons of cards for you to enchant and upgrade your weapons in many, many different ways to make yourself powerful. Pluses. The dice. The dice are plus. I say they're plus because for people who don't roll like me, you're going to get a lot of really cool, the symbols are on there. There's no blank. There's just the symbols that you get, and that's it. There's no blanks on here. So it's just a dice luck bit. So those are my positives. The negatives. The dice luck bit. So let's start off with that. That you have to declare what you're going to do. You just can't roll and then say, I'm going to do this when it doesn't roll your way. You have to declare what you're going to do, and then you roll, and the dice luck is there, right? For people who can't stand dice luck, this has that in there, and it might be a drag for you. Minus that box, I probably would play this game 3 times and stop. Because there's no meat to it. There's nothing that really says minus the story makes me want to keep playing it. Right? I saw that there's a free roam mechanic and I don't want to do it. So that's a negative for me. What else is another negative? This thing of the monster build out, if you read the rule book, you'll be fine, but I read the rule book and even then I missed it, that the dashboard is kind of tiny. So there's all these tiny bits. There's like this tiny ore, this tiny plant, these tiny experience things. This could have been dice or a dial. It didn't have to be all these little tiny bits of cardboard. I think that's it. Now, my hope for this game is they don't stop here. There is Cyrodiil, Hammerfell, High Rock, and Morrowind that surround Skyrim, and then there's the Sea of Ghosts that's up to more to the north. If they add more content to these locations and make it so that you have a World of Tamriel epic campaign, that would be awesome. So let's say instead of it being Skyrim, let's say the next expansion is Hammerfell. or Morrowind, and you can go to Morrowind and do quests in Morrowind and then come over to Skyrim and try to do quests between each stage. So it's a world-moving campaign where you're going to these different locations. That's my hope. What I'm thinking is that they're just capitalizing off of Skyrim, like how Bethesda has been for years. And so this will probably just be it. That is pretty much my thoughts on it. The dungeon deck is a negative for me. It's a negative because you have the chance of facing the same monster multiple times. For instance, I played it right to start, and then after I leveled up, we screwed this up. But let's say I go to a dungeon that has humanoid monsters. There's 3 cards, and I'm level 1. There's 3 cards. All of them are level 0. And let's say I'm facing one monster. I'll pull this monster. And I will fight this monster. And when I beat this monster, it goes in the discard pile. I go to another dungeon. I take this card. And I take these 2. And I shuffle them back. And then I pull another one. Now let's say you're fighting 3. I do 1, 2, 3. I take these cards. I flip them over. I face them off. Discard. I come back. I shuffle them. And I put them right back on top. When I level up, I get rid of these level 0s, and I deal with a level 1 monster, but the same thing happens. You will find that over time, you're fighting the same monster over and over and over again. And that can grate on some players. That can grate on you to say it's not that fun. I think that's all my pain points. Yeah. I like the world building and the sandbox. The combat lost me. Yeah, that's one that's gonna harp on people. I know that's gonna harp on people. So it's just more, think about that. This may be a game for your collection if you're a sandboxer, if you like sandbox games. I love sandbox games, but once again, I love Explore It. I love Gloom and Killforth. I love Zarehwia. I love games that let me roam the world and make the story my own while there is an overall threat that I need to take care of, and it gives me time to explore while solving different things for the overall threat. So I like that. This game breeds that, but it's missing something that the other ones that I like have. And I don't know what that is. But it's something that tells me once I finish this campaign, once I finish campaign 2, the Ashes campaign, and the Dawnguard campaign, selling it. I'm done. I can already feel it. I want to know the story, but I'm not going to push past the story. Once the story's done, this game will leave my collection. All right. So I've been as brutally honest as I can be. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree, but that's kind of how I feel about it. How's this game going to fall in the rotation? As I said before, what I'm going to do from now on, and we could go back up top. Let's go back up top. As I said before, what I'm going to do from now on is so that I can get these games to the table more instead of playing one over and over and over and over and over again. I'm going to start. We have 4 weeks in a month, so every Tuesday will be a game in a rotation of 4. So it's going to be Oathsworn, Skyrim, Aeon Trespass Odyssey after Sunday because I got to get through that big hump to make it into the regular where we are. But Aeon Trespass Odyssey and Frostpunk. Those are my 4. When I finish one of those games, it will leave and a new one will come in its place. So I can cycle through 4. You're not seeing the same game every single week. You'll see it like once a month. And then we'll play other things because I play Thursdays, which is today, and I play Sundays. So Sundays, starting February, will be the Edge of the Earth campaign with Kate and Cynthia. Once we finish that, something else will take its place. And then Thursdays, I'm working on getting Pac-Man to come over here so that we can play a live game. and I've got a ton of games for us to play. So that may happen, but until then, we'll just have to keep it on Tabletop Simulator until we can work out the logistics of getting him over. I've got games to play. You have no idea. I've got Hamlet to play. I want to play that. I've got Lobotomy 2. I've got 11. I'm going to play 11. So I got that game. I have Solar Sphere, Verdant, Cascadia. I've got Glory. February is Black History Month, so I'm going to be doing Freedom. I'll be doing a stream of that one. That's going to be cutting into wherever it cuts into. And I'll be playing a playthrough of Freedom. I've got Undaunted, Summit, Calico. I want to play Calico. It looks fun. And I've got a lot. I got ISS Vanguard, and then I still need to get Hexplore to the table. So I have a lot of games to play, and the only intelligent way that I could think of doing this is this rotation. So I think we'll burn through Skyrim and Frostpunk fairly quickly. And Trespass Odyssey and Oathsworn, it's a longer burn, right? It may be that I never finish them and just say we're going to move on to something else, but that's going to be kind of wait and see, if that makes sense. What else? I think that's all I got. That's all I got. So it's only about an hour and a half today for us to go through, finish this off, which I wanted to do before we did anything else. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. What's coming up is Game of Paloozas this weekend. So I'll be over visiting Steve and Kim. We'll be playing Marvel United because that's our jam, and we'll be playing other games while we're there. It'll be posted. It'll be kind of like the shoot from the hip at the moment, what's happening, and then I come back early Sunday and I'll be doing a live stream of Gloom of Killforth with my variant of Gloom of Killforth. So we'll see how that goes. I've already talked to Tristan about it, so it's fine. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll continue on into the week. Next week, the Marvel United Season 3 campaign starts on Kickstarter, so that Wednesday night, I don't think I'll be playing Thursday, because that Wednesday night, Steve and I will be doing a breakdown of the entire campaign, what to expect, what you should buy, and you will hear all my thoughts on everything Marvel United. So that's going to happen Wednesday. It should show up on this channel if it's not there already. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So thank you so much, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed Skyrim. Like I said, it's fun, but it has a shelf life. If you're saying you're going to buy this game, buy it knowing that you're not going to keep it. Like, you're not going to keep it forever. You're going to play through it. You'll enjoy it. You and your group, or you and your family, or you by yourself are going to play this game and say, man, that was an amazing time. And then it's going to sit on your shelf. And it's going to sit on your shelf. And then one day you'll look at it and say, I need to call that. I don't play that anymore. So I honestly see this game as that. And I can say that with 100% open heart on that. All right. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for joining me. Thank you, my patrons, my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for the super chats today. You all are wonderful, especially you in Reading. So, other than that, that's all I got. And just know I love you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Take care, everybody. Bye.